fantastic player. Pingfu is another player, a fantastic Sova player who we've seen just hit some ridiculous shots.
Yeah, some big Hunter's Furies through many walls coming from Pingfu. We'll definitely be on the lookout for that. On the other side, definitely be interested to see what Scrounge and Casper go for. I know Casper's been kind of feeling out some various agents. I think trying out the Sova and Phoenix, I believe. Definitely correct me if I'm wrong, chat there. Scrounge, I believe last time we saw them on the Omen. Last time on stream. I haven't been able to see what they've been picking up here through today, so we'll be definitely turning an eye towards those lineups as we take a look at our lovely 3-site map of Haven. Definitely not too many sites or anything like that. I definitely don't have strong opinions about the number of sites where you should be able to plant the spike. Not at all.
Right, yeah. Not at all, that's for sure. 3-site map, definitely something new in this here, I guess, genre of video games. But other than that, we are really excited to jump in. This is, like Dilly said earlier, a stacked matchup. So these players are definitely looking to come on top of, this round and then make it into the grand finals. That's what's going to happen right after this.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to think about it. I don't know if Enhance as a roster has actually been able to make it to Grands. They've got top 8 placements. They've got top 4 placements. I don't think Grands has been a step that they've been able to make.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that would definitely be an exciting step up for this roster. And also, of course, exciting for Lycus Empire, the first time we've seen this 5-stack in this tournament. Making it all the way to Grand Finals would certainly be a big statement on your first outing. We'll see who can find the edge here in this first pistol round. Lycus Empire already moving so far up that mid corridor. Enhance, meanwhile, has pushed their way up a long. Neither team meeting each other quite yet. Enhance leaving the middle of the map rather wide open for Lycus Empire, but Lycus Empire feeling their way through the map, taking their time is going to allow Enhance to start making their way through the defense, but it's going to be Branchies, gets the action started, caught rep on the backside there, and so Lycus Empire forced to move on over to the garage area, now pushing towards C. It's going to be Casper on the Sova there to greet him. Casper snipes down Pingfu, shoots him in the dome. Lycus Empire, though, still able to take control of C site, forcing Casper back, getting the spike down. Here comes the damage from Casper, sends out the recon bolt, though that will be shot out. The retake now for Enhance forming as the spike counts down.
Man, a really quick round here. Branchies gets his second of the match, or of the round so far. My goodness, Singularity comes around the corner and absolutely decimates the last 2 members left alive on Lycus Empire.
That is exactly the word I was thinking. Decimation. That was a complete teardown of Lycus Empire's setup there. Enhance calmly, confidently, coolly take round 1 in the semifinals.
Well, I mean, what a great start here so far. Enhance looking to get their grand finals pickup here, and man, they're doing it in such a big way. You love to see stuff like this. I mean, last round, we saw some crazy plays.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more crazy plays in this round, too.
Well, it gets even crazier as Lycus Empire forced up here on the second round. Something I said may not happen again as they are forcing the issue here on A long. Restored Rambo making the most of that force buy. Finds the kill and now opens the door for his team to spill out onto A. Colonel follows up with a big kill onto Dior, and Enhance did not see this one coming.
Not at all. Lots of stuff going on. 5v3. This is going to be a really tough retake for Enhance, but you know what? They're fantastic players.
I love this pressure from Lycus Empire, putting the pressure into Enhance's hands. Branchies, though, takes down Pingfu, but gets traded out by Restored Rambo, and that's going to leave Enhance in a 2v4. That's going to leave Enhance running away from this one, just running with their tails between their legs. Lycus Empire respond in a big way.
That's for sure. Definitely takes down Lycus. I have a feeling that, or excuse me, Enhance, I have a feeling that they kind of kept their pistols in the second round to go pretty big in round 3. Casper, oh my goodness, almost dies in that situation. Restored Rambo gets pushed up on, but Rep is going to take out Casper before he's able to get that last kill. Scrounge trying to stay alive there and does.
Bloody, bloody Sunday it is. These teams not holding anything back. We're seeing the kills fly fast and furious across the board. Branchies up to 3-1 already, 2 rounds in, but it's going to be the side of Lycus Empire that were able to close out that second round with the Force Spy, and I absolutely love to see it. I love the no hesitation approach. Why not take the risk, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's a best of one, because it's semifinals, because the team that wins guarantees money in their pocket. Singularity hunting for the dollar, but it's going to be Colonel and Rep who follow up with the big kills. Rep gets the double kill there mid. Enhanced look to start off well, but it's all falling apart. Colonel there opens up on Singularity, leaving just Casper, the lone member of Enhance here.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if Enhance were ready for that. They kind of really pushed up hard. And oh my gosh, Casper, last alive, is going to be taken out by Colonel there. Yeah, they really pushed up hard, even through like tons of blinds.
No hesitation, no surrender. Wow,
My
what
goodness.
a big way to start this game off. And surprisingly, with how bloody it's been, the kills have been largely centralized towards the top of the leaderboard. 4 players in this game yet to find a kill here 3 rounds in. But we certainly have not wanted for kills.
That's for sure. Singularity looking to go aggressive with this operator? Question mark?
Oh, Branchies.
Oh, now they know that there's an operator on the side of A. Branchie's going to have to back off just a little bit.
Yeah, this double op approach, really interesting to see from Enhance. I love a big gamble like this. An excellent response to the forcing nature from Lycus Empire. Oh, but it's not going to pay off for Casper there. Loses out the trade to Anti, but Singularity finds revenge, snipes down Rep. Still, Lycus Empire advance onto C site. Ping Fu takes down the lone defender of Singularity, and that's going to force Enhance here into a 3v4 as the spike goes down.
My goodness, the flashes are just too good for the side of Lycus Empire. Doing a fantastic job blinding almost every member of Enhance every single round pretty much. And now they're going to have to back off and save again.
Yeah, the economic situation is just so precarious. I certainly respect this decision. We've seen teams, you know, I did just previously, like a minute ago, say I love the gambles, you know, I love the risks, but we've seen so many teams, even today, put themselves in unwieldy economic situations and lose out heavily because of it. So definitely smart for Enhance with so much on the line here. Pull back and maybe try and find an exit kill, and they do. Branchies punishes the Hunter restored Rambo, but it's Lycus Empire that walk away with the 4th round.
So good with that operator. Singularity and Branchies obviously flexing their aiming muscles there. Just doing some absolute work with those operators. But this time, Singularity's going to go for a little bit lighter buy with the Vandal.
The aiming muscles, the hand, the wrist, the eyes, the brain.
Stay safe.
That's a lot of muscles.
It's a lot of flexing.
Yeah.
So we'll see who's got the bigger muscles going into this 5th round. Now these teams on fairly equal footing firepower-wise. Restored Rambo now with the op in hand.
The free op.
Yeah, the gifted op, if you will.
Camera taken out.
But no one peeking just yet. I think the team's well aware of the damage, or of the danger, rather. No damage quite yet.
Not yet. But I have a feeling it'll go from nothing happening to everything happening just like that. Restored Rambo picks it up onto Branchies, which is a huge pick there.
Oh, wow, Restored Rambo wasting no time getting set up onto this B site. And we'll get away with it too. Singularity doesn't force the issue, finds a big shot onto Ping Fu. That prevents the spike plant, but Singularity loses his life for the opportunity. And Anti with a perfect peek onto the defenders makes it just Dior remaining in at 1v4, and now it's a 0v4. Lycus Empire make it 4 in a row on Enhance.
Man, just like you said earlier, the amount of stacked rosters we have here. The aim, the positioning, the team play, the just ridiculous frags that we're going to see throughout this whole match is going to be really fun to cast. That's
There
for
is
sure.
like, if I had to estimate, there was like 12 to 14 teams that if you like took away their team names and just showed me who was on the team and you're like, do you think this team could win grand finals this week? I would be like, yeah, probably. Like there is the competition at the top level of this tournament is so close, so fierce. And Enhance right now feeling the full brunt of this difficulty coming out from Lycus Empire. Oh, Restored Rambo, knives at the ready, is hunting. He's gonna find his prey, takes down Scrounge, can't get the kill onto Casper, but Casper goes down regardless.
I know exactly
and so
where you
Enhance the possibility of this thrifty win slipping away, barring any miscues here from Lycus Empire.
That's absolutely correct. Enhance. Have a like we like to say here in the Valorant Sunday Showdown, have a mountain decline. Here.
I'm retiring that phrase after
No.
week 27. We're
Mountain.
gonna come up with a new one. It's gonna be like a highway to drive or something like that. That's not it, but
That's
it's gonna
easy
be.
though.
Yes, coming up with new things is easy. No, it's not. Don't tell Choice though.
No,
Like,
I mean driving a highway is easy.
Well, it's like if it's a really long highway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, where you have to stop and get gas, go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
Enhance, they've got a big, long morning commute in their way. You know, there's rush hour traffic, there's construction.
Yep.
You know, one of their tires might be flat. You never know. That Lycus Empire maybe, you know, deflated their tires. You never know.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, Lycus Empire taking full control of this match now, making it 5 rounds in a row off the back of that risky force buy in round 2. It's all coming together for Lycus Empire. Enhance have the full buy here. No op though for Branchies.
Not this
See
time.
if Restored Rambo takes advantage of that matchup, and the bankroll for Lycus Empire looking very healthy.
Absolutely. This is one thing that's kind of tough on Enhance right now. They have 2 members with 0 kills, and they're really going to have to pick up on what's going on here. There we go. Rep gonna cover their behinds there with some utility.
You gotta install that home security system.
Exactly.
You gotta call ADP.
Download the app.
Maybe just tape an iPad to your front door. I don't know.
Off your feet!
Oh, Branchies is in for a bad time here. Here comes the execute from Lycus Empire. Branchies, though, covering themselves safely for now. Restored Rambo. Oh, with a big peek onto Singularity as Branchies goes down to Anti on site. The door now wide open for Lycus Empire as the spike goes down. Casper trying to rain in some shock darts from above, but it may be too late here. Enhance in this 3v5. Going to have to find some picks before they can even begin to rotate or to retake. Oh, Casper narrowly dodging the shot from Restored Rambo. Oh,
wow.
But Restored Rambo not able to dodge the shots from Casper. But this looks to be a save here from Enhance. The economic situation for them certainly not good after dropping 5, now 6 rounds. Ooh. No way.
Someone clip it! Scrounge gets his first 2 kills in the most amazing way possible. Casper tries to pick up another one, but no, Ping Fu gets him down first.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
So Scrounge is the best Valorant player I've ever seen. That was legitness. Very cool. It was very James Bond, you know?
Oh, yes.
Very James Bond, very sneaky secret agent. Love to see it. Unfortunately, does not equate to a round win for Enhance just yet. So, Enhance, after taking the first round of this half, have yet to find themselves another. Need to stop the bleeding here. They do have rifles. They do have some armor, though some of it is light. Casper trying to even the tide, has the intel, has the kill onto Ping Fu.
Oh, I love those Hunter's Fury kills. They're so good. Dior getting in a really bad position there.
Whoa. Escapes narrowly, ducks and dodges his way on out of A site as Lycus Empire set themselves up. And now Enhance rotating their way through, but that's not going to be able to stop the spike plant. An excellent cage there from Dior. Denies the vision on Restored Rambo, and Restored Rambo can't find the shot in A long. This may be the chance that Enhance needs.
There they are.
5v4 for Enhance, time ticking away. Vision denial comes out. Restored Rambo changes his focus. His focus is on Dior. He finds the kill, able to get away as well, but Singularity turning the tide, gets the kill on the Colonel. Branchies goes down, but Singularity picks up the double, leaving just Restored Rambo, but oh my goodness, Rambo's going wild. Can he find the 4K for the clutch? Pops the knives, pops the dash, gets the 4K, gets the clutch. Restored Rambo, Lycus Empire on top.
Oh my gosh! Absolutely acting like Rambo himself, channeling his spirit through himself, and gets the most ridiculous 4K that he should not have been allowed to get.
That was some Sylvester Stallone swag, if I've ever seen it. Restored Rambo, take a bow. They're making a movie about that one. Pops off for the op 4K on A site. Enhance, pushing around him, denying his vision, denying his sight lines. He says, I don't care, I will find the snipes. Restored Rambo going mental in this game.
What?
Oh my goodness, he can't be stopped. Restored Rambo pushing without any cares in the world, runs on forward with the op in hand, says, give me more, give me more.
I can't believe what I'm watching right now. This is some crazy level Valorant right here.
So you remember when I said Scrounge was my favorite player of all time? I might have spoken a little too soon.
Just a tad.
Oh, Anti getting the punish down onto Casper. Branchies finds a bit of revenge, but that may be all he's able to find. Lycus Empire not only putting together a complete team performance, but just following off the back of this insane performance from Restored Rambo thus far.
How do you put a stop to such an insane jet opper?
More smokes. I really don't have a good answer for that one. I mean, they have the jet, they have the Cypher, they have the Omen. I guess you just catch him sleeping.
Yeah.
Is what you do.
Right.
You just catch him without a care in the world, feeling himself. Branchies says, I'm still dangerous. Gets the kill, but my goodness, Restored Rambo, what a combination of rounds that guy has put together. 12, 6, and 1. No one even able to sniff close to that KDA. Completely shutting down Enhance here in the first round, or first half, excuse me.
And Dior still hasn't picked up a kill yet. We're in round 10. And Dior has not picked up a single kill yet.
That is just denial from Lycus Empire, not giving him the angles he needs, not giving the opportunities over, not giving any misplays, no mispositions. Dior unable to find anything to punish here from Lycus Empire. Their first entry into the VSS. What a big statement it is. Branchies still doing what he can for the team. Finds a big opening kill for Enhance.
Definitely showing off that, hey, you're not the only good jet op here. But it doesn't necessarily matter because Restored Rambo had so much money in the bank.
Oh, I mean, he was literally at 9,000.
Yeah. Here we go, Casper sending out the recon bolt. Is going to pick up one member of Lycus. The one flash, two flash. Are we going to see three? No, Dior gets his first kill of the match. Finally onto Colonel. My goodness, Restored Rambo, oh my goodness. Comes out of the smoke and Casper lighting up the matches for... My goodness, that was so good.
Enhance show exactly why they're so dangerous. Pick up the flawless to put a stop to the reign of the Lycus Empire. Casper finding a big double kill there in Hell, a big turn and flick there. Dior finding that ever important opening kill for Enhance. So Enhance stopped the bleeding. Now the question remains, is it too little too late as Lycus Empire have 8 in the first half and are hunting for more?
Casper's a not-so-friendly ghost anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, Auntie, what are you doing? Auntie, maybe a little too greedy there. Scrounge punishing further Lycus Empire there. So, Enhance carrying the momentum over from the last round, but Restored Rambo still lurking, still hunting, still spraying, still finding kills, almost found the 3-piece. Dior puts a stop to that. Still, Lycus Empire within a shout of taking this round here as they spill out onto C-site. Scrounge lurking around the corner. Scrounge for the 3K. Scrounge wraps it up.
There we go, Scrounge. That's the kind of play I wanted to see. Cool under pressure and able to get those frags under a ton of pressure, really. 2 members. He was pretty much the only one on the site at the moment. His team closing in on the site there, but man, I feel like 8-4 is going to be their best hope for this first half.
Mathematically speaking, you are correct.
Yes.
Maybe... yeah, definitely they need to get this round, but not only get it, they need to get it in a big way. They need to build the confidence. They need to build the momentum. But there to stop them is Restored Rambo. Knives in hand. Here comes the push. Who's he going to find? Finds nobody wanting to fight him face on. Peeks around the corner, finds Singularity regardless. Scrounge with a bit of revenge. Restored Rambo, a rare miss there, forces him to back away. Colonel, though, with the follow-up, gets the kill onto Scrounge. The spike is down for Lycus Empire here in this 4v3.
Restored Rambo's movement is so good. Kept himself alive, gets a gun in his hands. And it doesn't even matter. Pink Fu with the double. What's going to happen? What? I'm sorry?
Oh my goodness. Lycus Empire, an impressive showing here in the first half. 9-3 over Enhance. Enhance with a bundle of work to get through.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't even know. 16-8, like, what are you doing, Restored Rambo?
1 assist, typical Jet.
Yeah, typical. My goodness. All right, we'll see how Enhance are able to rebuttal here on the opposite side of the half. Lycus Empire showing off that they know exactly what they're doing on attacker side, but how are they on defense side?
We'll have to see. They definitely could carry some of that aggression through. It's definitely what we've seen from some teams on the defending side after having such a momentous attacking side. They kind of carry that aggression through. But Enhance, certainly one of the teams able to mix up their pacing. Not, if they need to sit back on attack, they're willing to do so. Let the push come to them. So be interesting to see how Lycus Empire set themselves up here for the second half as we put out any fires, reconnect our routers, mop up any spills.
Cats off keyboards.
Oh, of course. If you don't have a decoy keyboard by now, you're not up to the meta.
Yeah, you're behind on the times, man.
Absolutely. Gotta have like desk side treats,
Right.
Of course.
Absolutely.
For our furry pals. But yeah, Enhance looked rather dire for them. They picked up that first pistol round in a big way, and then the story was all Lycus Empire picking up 7 in a row. Enhance able to scrape back a couple rounds there at the end of the first half. But still so much more work to do. Lycus Empire 4 rounds away from a grand finals appearance here, week 27 of the VSS. We'll see who meets them on the other side. Take a quick peek at the bracket here as well, because I do believe Sheba, former VSS champions, were through on the other side of semifinals. See who they're up against rather quickly here.
get that up in just a moment.
My Battle5 page froze. Oh, it's back. Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, last round save, of course.
Oh, yeah.
We saw on stream take that win over Grapefruit Techniques?
Yeah.
I was going to say Grapefruit Technicals, but I knew that wasn't right. Grapefruit Technical Fouls, Grapefruit Techniques with some really big wins today. I believe took out Just for Fun. Really strong team. Had a lot of potential. Definitely would have guessed they had a shot at making a deep run. But Grapefruit Technicals put a stop to that, and that was put a stop to by last round save. We're now up against Shiba on the opposite side of the bracket. Former champion Shiba looked really, really strong earlier today on stream up against US Army Esports. Completely shut that team down. And now it's time for the second half on this side of the bracket. Enhance up against Lycus Empire. Enhance with a 6-round deficit to overcome. Lycus Empire 4 rounds away from punching their ticket into the grand final, grabbing some of that guaranteed money for the finalists. Let's see who can make this last push as Enhance executes onto B site. No one from Lycus Empire able to stop them, but it's actually going to be the rotate over to A site from Enhance. The sneaky push through the B side. Pinkfu here to greet them. Pinkfu finds one, but he can't find more. Scrounge takes him down. Colonel, though, so sneaky, may be able to capitalize. He can't find some damage, but Branchies guns him down as the spike gets planted. 3 members from Lycus Empire remaining, all stacked A long.
Man, 2 members of Enhance are just a sneeze away from death. My goodness, Anti going absolutely nuts. Restored Rambo takes out Branchies, and it is now a 1v3 in the matter of split seconds. And there it goes, Rep finishing it off onto Casper and taking the first round, bringing him up to 10.
Oh my goodness, it was all looking so good for Enhance. They had the spike down, they had the setup, they had the numbers advantage as well. And Lycus Empire, it's not like they were pushing in from different sides. They weren't pinching in on the A side. They all just came through that A long corridor and they just ripped apart the defense from Enhance. So Lycus Empire find themselves the first round of the second half, find themselves on double digits, and here comes the response forced by from Enhance. This is how we saw Lycus Empire get themselves in the game, tied it up at 1 and never looked back. Enhance trying to replicate that success. Restored Rambo here to try to stop them, and Restored Rambo pops off with the help of Anti, who has the Spectre right behind him, but the kills are coming in fast for Lycus Empire, and Enhance forced to scatter away.
Oh no, it is a 4v2 once again in the matter of seconds. Just Lycus Empire are absolutely rolling over Enhance at the moment.
It's the team play, it's the team coordination coming through for Lycus Empire. They are moving as a unit. They have the hive mind and they're all connected. Lycus Empire 2 rounds away from wrapping up semifinals, moving on to grand finals.
Slowly building their empire towards the grand finals,
no.
1 round at a time.
We're all citizens of the Lycus Empire.
Yes, we are. We're going to start wearing like
pink and white is their logo. So
yes.
that's all right. I like pink.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get a new passport, I guess. Like, I don't know how that works. Change my citizenship to Lycus Empire.
Now, do we have to wear like stormtrooper-esque, like pink and white stormtrooper suits?
Absolutely we do.
I'm so down for that,
If they win grand finals, like we all have to join their empire or nation or whatever is going to come of this. Definitely afraid to find out. Enhance, please save us. But yeah, Lycus Empire, so impressive here in the semifinals. I really expected this to be a much closer match. Even after the first half, Lycus Empire kind of ran away with it, and I still expected Enhance to put their foot down, turn things around here on the attacking side, but not yet coming to fruition for Enhance. And so have to see if they can pull themselves together, because they have run out of chances. They've run out of rounds to give away. Lycus Empire risk running away with this one. Enhanced wasting no time, pushing forward both mid and a long. Restored Rambo there to greet Dior. 3 members actually of Lycus Empire pushing up towards A, and they're gonna find Dior in a tough position. But Dior gets the peek onto Pink Food, gets the spray onto Colonel, only goes down to Restored Rambo, but that's exactly the start Enhanced needed.
Absolutely. Dior's been having a hard time coming online against Lycus, and now gets 2 quick kills at the beginning of the round. That's going to be a great place for them to be at this moment. And now they've got the spike down, and they're holding on to the site. 2 members in the backside, though. I don't know if that's exactly what you want to do. These members are pretty insane on Lycus, and there it goes. Rep takes out Scrounge. He is still spotted out, but Restored Rambo instantaneously takes down 4 members of Enhance to bring him to match point.
How does he keep doing it? How does he keep getting away with it? Restored Rambo picks up another 4K, another single-handed round win for Lycus Empire. Lycus Empire on match point. Enhance nowhere to be found.
I am sad, as Chad just said.
Part of me is Sag, part of me is Hap. You know,
Yeah.
I'm really Sag for my boys Enhance. I love to cheer them on.
Yeah.
I love to follow them on Twitter. You can look up all of these guys and find them on Twitter. You should do that. Follow them. They're all very good guys. But I am very happy for Lycus Empire. This is such a big performance for any team to go up against a team like Enhance and come out so far ahead. Lycus Empire have to be very proud of themselves. Now they just need to close out this final round, 16 here. Scrounge looking to keep his team's hopes alive. But it's gonna be Branchies who gets the action started, gets the kill, follows through onto Pink Fu. Colonel now in a bit of sticky situation, has backup in the form of Restored Rambo. Finds one before going down to Branchies. Colonel, trying to find some more damage here. But loses the composure. Branchies takes advantage before going down to Ante now. Still just a 2v3 for Lycus Empire. And Enhance may be able to take their pick of sites now with less than 40 seconds remaining. Scrounge, a very sneaky boy, sneaks up on Ante, takes him down. And Lycus Empire, it's going to take one more for them to close this out.
My goodness. 10 HP left on Rep. If they go hunting, they have a chance to just really immediately take him out. But my goodness, this is such an insane game. Enhance really have their work cut out for them right now. They have to win a lot of rounds in a row, and they're going to have to take it to overtime to even have a chance to win this.
That's a good point. That is a good point. There's no chance of an outright victory here for Enhance. Got to take this one to OT.
Man, even with 10 HP, Rep is pushing.
He doesn't care. He's got 4,500 in the bank. He'll buy another gun.
Yeah. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but no one from Enhance will oblige him this time around. They're happy to back away with this round win. And so Enhance, stay alive another day.
Another round, another day, another hill to climb. It's scary for if you're Enhanced right now. You got to keep your mentals on top of it right now. If he doesn't, I mean, if they have any inkling of just, I don't know, getting tilted, they're done. They're done for.
Yeah, it's got to be smooth. It's got to be calm. It's got to be cool. That's the only way they're going to win out on this one. And part of, I think the flip side to that is not overhyping the team. You know, you need to chain these victories together. You need to build the energy, but you can't expend all of the energy over one round. Singularity maintaining, gets a big kill onto Restored Rambo. Enhanced with the wide open door onto B site, but the spike is nowhere to be found. So this may be an awkward situation for them, as Casper lagging a bit behind here. So close to getting caught out, but Enhance still may be able to get away with this push. It's Colonel who's there to stop him. Colonel finds one, gets traded out by Singularity, but Rep punishes the push from Enhance, takes down the spike carrier, and the plan falls all apart for Enhance here. Still a 3v3, but the spike is so far away, and Ping Fu punishing them, takes down Scrounge. Lycus Empire in a good position to close this one out. Branchies pops the ult and gets punished, and now all up to Singularity. He's got 3, needs 2 more to keep his team in this tournament.
He's going to have to do something. He's got 35 seconds to take out 2 members who are watching the spike closely. He can't save here. He's got to blast it all in this moment, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything.
Time is ticking away.
And there it is.
We waited with bated breath, but Lycus Empire take it at the end, moving ahead into grand finals 13-4 over Enhance in a big way. GG to Lycus Empire, their first VSS as a 5-man, making it all the way to grand finals. And frankly, with their roster, not fully 100% surprised. They have some nutty players, but GG's to them regardless. They will be going up against the winner of Shiba and last round save on the opposite side of the bracket. We'll wait to see who wins out in that matchup. But for now, it's all about the MVP conversation. Taking a quick look, I would have to imagine it's going to be Restored Rambo. The guy got 2 4Ks, kind of just 1 round by himself. And what do you know?
Wow.
23, 11, and 2 average combat score, 379. Quite possibly the highest combat score we have yet to see here today. So Restored Rambo with a huge performance on Haven for Lycus Empire. Punches their ticket on into grand finals. And goodness gracious,
wow,
no one else was even close.
Not even close, indeed. Singularity trying to get there, but 11 and 14, that's just insane.
I mean, yeah, shout out to Singularity, never gave up. And I think to all of Enhance, they fought exceptionally hard. It just, Lycus Empire had the groove and they had the flow here today. And so for that, they move on to grand finals up against the winner of Shiba or last round save. We'll be taking a quick break here, and we will be back with best of 3 grand finals here for VSS week number 27. Stick around. You don't want to miss it.